The first time I met Jack was I played JV football at East Meadow High School. He was the JV football coach, and as well as varsity lacrosse coach. That would have been in the fall of 1971. His reputation as a coach at East Meadow was somebody who was a real taskmaster, who was very disciplined and believed in coaching the game. Jack was one of those guys who you knew exactly where you stood at all times. The level of competition was very intense. We were successful, won 3 Long Island championships in a row. Periodically during practice, in the middle of drills or scrimmaging, he would blow the whistle and say 4 corners. And 4 corners meant you would run on the outskirts of East Meadow High School, probably the equivalent of 3/4 of a mile. And we did that 4, 5, 6 times during practice. And the idea was that we would be good in the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter as we were in the first 2 minutes of the first quarter. So that part of it has always been the ground ball, the swarming, the team concept, never anything about an individual player, all about the team. You know, he brought to the sidelines the same passion and work ethic and enthusiasm in the college level. I mean, one of the nice things about being recognized for the Hall of Fame is his success at all levels, at the high school level, at the college level, at the club level, and then certainly in the international setting as well. So I think the 508 career wins is a great tribute, but at the same time doing it at a variety of levels with different groups of student athletes, and now seeing him in the international game. It was interesting, the German players couldn't wait till I got there because their first question was, what was it like to play for Coach Kaley in 1971-72? I said, exactly the same as now. People don't realize when he went to New York Tech, they had no locker room, no schedule, no field, no lacrosse balls. He got the job in May and recruited for the following year, and in his second full season, they played the national championship game. That was just an amazing accomplishment. And then during his 17-year career, the national championships, the All-American selections, the winning percentage, which I guess is one of the highest in the history of the NCAA, is really something that perhaps the highlight of his career, but in terms of a statistic, but I think that he would tell you that at every level and every team he's ever coached, he developed a special bond and would have some type of special feeling regarding that group of athletes. The enthusiasm he brings to the game in terms of the longevity of his career and the way he coached in Germany this summer didn't surprise me at all. You know, that's what he's about and has always been about. And I just have great respect for him as a mentor, and also somebody that, you know, has instilled a passion for lacrosse in my life. As Jack Emmer said, this is Jack Kaley's time. This is something that's long overdue. So I think for he and for Monica and his daughter Amanda, it's just a really special tribute, and it will mean, you know, it means so much to him now, and I think as time goes by and he'll reflect on it, about what it's such a prestigious honor in our sport.